Pisces, you're in love with a version of them that no longer exists. So let's see exactly what changed about this connection, as well as what you have to accept now. So this is going to be for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio because you know your girl does them. Go ahead and like, follow, and share us with another Pisces. But let's talk more about what I'm showing. Okay, let's talk about it. So what really changed about this connection is that you guys are no longer in alignment. You both want totally different lifestyles. Okay, maybe one of you wants a whole family, the other one wants to just travel and see the world. Maybe one of you wants to like have a lot of money and one's like, I just want a humble little, cottage in the woods. It's like you guys just both want different lifestyles overall. It's not a bad thing. It's not like one is a better version than the other. It's just you guys are no longer in alignment. And this is happening. And as this is happening, it's coming to a time to be a real judgment of this connection. That's why you're like thinking about who they used to be, how you were able to really connect, how you guys had the same vision, how you guys wanted the same things. And now as you're looking at it, you're seeing that this is no longer working for you, that this is a connection that you either have to really transform who you are and change what you want to really make it match, or you have to let this connection go. And so with this, you're judging to figure out, can I continue in this route that I'm in right now and continue fighting, continue feeling like we're not really matched anymore? Or is it time for me to choose myself and time for me to really get in alignment that's necessary for my path? Now with this, it's showing me the Ace of Cups as well. So it shows me that there's a lot of love here, a huge amount of love. And with this, there's an opportunity to really start fresh with each other, potentially, or maybe even start fresh with yourself. So this love offering is coming depending on how you choose to move forward. Whether you're like, look, I'll compromise and kind of make this work because I'm hoping that you come back to who you were, but you have to understand that that's not happening. You have to accept who they are right now and where they're headed right now to decide that's right for where you're going as well. If it's in, again, alignment, that's all we're talking about here. You're realizing right now that you guys are no longer in alignment. There's a lot of love. You guys pour a lot of love in each other, and that's why you want this to work. That's why you're hopeful that they'll change back to who they were. But you guys have already experienced so much of life. They've already experienced what they're really needing and what they really don't want. And so with that being said, that's what's really changing things up. And let's see what you have to really accept at this time. So if this is already resonating, go ahead and like, follow, and share it with another Pisces. But let's talk a little bit more about what you have to accept at this time. So what I have here is the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. And so what this shows me here is that if you're looking to move forward nicely towards your goal, then there's a need for you to realize that you might have to go on this road alone. Okay, there's a need for you to realize that sometimes you can't go with together down the road. Sometimes you have to look and figure out how to find your peace. And sometimes your peace isn't together. Sometimes your peace is alone. But it's time for you to decide. And that's what you have to come to terms with. You have to come to terms with, do I need to process my life and move forward alone because that's how I'm going to get to my goals? Or do I continue on this path and it slows me down to my overall goals, but at least we're in this together? But as you can see, they're not very happy here, right? They're like, okay, yeah, we're moving to peace, but we're all sacrificing. No one's really happy, but like, and there's still a lot of trauma, but we're just going to pretend we don't see them. We can do that route, or you can decide that I'm going to see clearly and I'm going to go to the route that's going to really like shine upon me. I'm gonna go the route that really feels like it's in alignment. I'm gonna go the route that's gonna help me to win and succeed at life. I'm no longer just choosing, okay, what can make them happy? I have to choose what will make me happy and what's gonna get me to the goal, where I'm gonna find my glory, where I'm gonna find real love, where I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. And so with that, when you start to really decide which route you can take, that's when you're gonna see the opportunity is gonna open itself up. Now it's showing me here, most of you guys are going to choose this opportunity to go really on your own path that's really in alignment. And that's when the door is going to open itself up. That's when the opportunity of new stability, new love. Maybe you find love through someone from work. Maybe you find through a colleague, or you know a client or something like that. So this is also means that some of you guys might meet someone while you're working, but a lot of you are realizing that it's time to open up new doors towards a stable love that aligns to you. And that's the whole picture here. And that's what you have to accept. Either you accept where you're going and you see the beauty of that, or you continue down a path that will no longer feel right in a way. Yeah, you guys will be compromising and things are okay, but in reality, you're still hurting. In reality, nothing is fixed and nothing is healed. And so that's really what you have to accept at this time of what decision you want to put yourself in. And so that is what I show here. Now I do want to leave you off with an angel number and of course your yes, no question. So think of your yes, no question. I'll get your angel number out. Okay, you have 2 that has came out. So what I have for you is 1414 possibilities and then 333 potential. Okay, so for 1414, let me know if you've been seeing this inside the comments, but it says possibilities. So building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. And then 333 potential, your chance to reach your highest potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. 333. And so that is what I have for all of you. Let me get your yes, no question completed here as well. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. But Pisces got a question. They got a question. What is the answer to their question? And that's a no, y'all. That's a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm for us one more time for our Pisces? What's the answer to their question? And it's still a no. Yeah, that's still a no. So that is what I have for all of you. I hope that this resonates and gives you a bit of clarity as you move forward. If it does, make sure you comment, like, and follow, y'all. And then also, if you're interested in a person reading, check the link in the bio. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.